Right. Hopefully we're live. I think we're live. We might be live. It looks like we're live. Yeah, sort of a bit snivelly today, but been one of them days, I'm afraid. We're here again. Right, hopefully everything's working. Right, what was this mission? Crater on camera. Important that we track the progress of the permafrost centre at Drunken Tiger. Can you get me a current photo? Photograph the permafrost crater. Okay. What we're doing then? We're going south to here, is it? I don't know. Let's go there and see what it looks like when we're there. Yeah, shooting whatever as we go. Double check actually. Plenty of ammo there. Could do with some more ammo there. Right, so we need more ammo for those two, really. Do that before we leave. And then we've got them, haven't we? What have I actually got on me? 7mm and 223. Right, so store. Ammo, we need 223, poly tipped. I've got loads of money, got more money I can spend. So don't worry about it. 7mm poly tipped. I'll two lots of that as well. Why not? Even buy a bunch of 338 in case you get plenty of bears. There does seem to be quite a lot of bears in this map, so who knows? Could be worth it. Oh, I forgot to put a filter back. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Let's head this way. Well, it does seem to know we're live at least. That's one thing. Hopefully notifications would work if although I've got my back out though. How's that? Reindeer? That was a reindeer, was it? Look at this in a position where I can sort of see chat. Sort of think chat's maybe not working on the other one. Wait and see. Right. Hopefully that one. See if we can entice this reindeer over. I'm wondering, is it worth it going further forward or just stick to the cover here? Investigate the tracks. Yeah, I think I'm one step ahead of you on that one. Creep around behind this bush. Into this here gap. Right, you're over there, are you? You obviously moved around while I was fiddling with chat. Right, where are you? Trouble is, if you get too close to the bush, you can hear yourself breathing as your coat rustles against the branch. Annoyingly. I'm not hearing any more noise. Horrible feeling, my sense ruining this one. This could be change that. That wind is borderline problematic. A lot of it does depend on exactly where he is. A lot of it does depend. Not seeing much. Not hearing any footprints or anything. Wonder if he's moved off. Yeah, that wind is coming round, isn't it? Getting very westerly now. You know what? I'm going to keep going this way. Pretty sure the wind change is spoiling this for us, but just go and take a peek over these rocks. See if he's still there. Oh, hello. That's not what I was expecting to see, because you're female. Aren't you? Are you? Or maybe not. He's fleeing, is he? Yeah, he looks real scared. But it is a 7mm. Yeah, I think it's a 7mm, yeah. I believe 7mm is acceptable for reindeer. There's another reindeer. Oh, it's musk deer. That's right. Creaky barn door is a musk. Boom. Straight through the heart. I like that. .652. Not bad start. Let's hope we can continue onwards from there. Yeah, we'll keep this mission in mind. But just take care of opportunities when they present themselves. I'm not going to be too worried about being a bit noisy or about tracking this animal here. I generally find that these are not that useful. The reindeer that went that way somewhere, but how long ago? You know, got no real idea. The reindeer here. Oh, this is him walking back the other way, or her, depending on which turns out to be. But yeah, just one set of footprints going one way, another set going the other. Yeah, another set going back the way we came. There's quite possibly some kind of watering area over that way, but you're a lynx. You're a roe deer, aren't you? You're musketeer. This rifle's too big for that. Let's one. Oh, maybe not quite big enough then. Yeah, that was a fairly good shot. I'll be surprised if this is not vital. A vital hit when we get down here. Yeah, reasonable size splat. I've made bigger messes. Yeah, vital hit, yeah. Ran this far forward before conking out. I got it in the leg, the lung. Yeah, flesh, right radius, right lung, right humerus. So yeah, leg, shoulder, lung. I mean, how it ran at all, I don't know. But still, that's this game for you. Always the difficulty though is knowing how high or low to go for the heart shot. You know, if you go too low and a little bit to the left, yeah, it's just a flesh wound. It can run for ages. If you go a bit higher, you can quite often miss the heart, but you'll still get a lung, maybe two. So, I often feel that is the worthwhile shot to take. And more chance of a quicker death for the animal. You know, we're hunters, we're not torturers. Were you following me? You're going to try and pretend? You want me to pretend I didn't notice you there? Wrong one. No, not that one. Not that one. Not even that one. Hang on. Moose. I've used up all my scent eliminator, look. Probably long gone, to be honest. Yeah, probably the far side of Siberia by now. Oh well, never mind. That's just the problem with with the audio is sometimes a step or two behind. You get used to ignoring it. That what seems like an echo. If any animal walking behind you gets away with it, completely only gets away with it. What else we got? That just must no. That's wild boar, isn't it? Yes, wild boar. Heading that way. No signs of droppings though, so yeah, it could have been last week. Could have been in the last 5 minutes. No real way of knowing. Let's keep moving on towards the mission area. It's only a photographic mission. It'll probably take 2 seconds once we figure out what it is we're supposed to be taking a photograph of. Permafrost crater apparently. I guess it'll be obvious when we get there. I'll probably guess wrong though. I'll be just snapping 1,000 photographs of everything around me and randomly guess it by luck. This tends to be what happens with the the landscape photos that they want, at least with me anyway. And not to be so great with them. Although I do like me a bit of landscape photography. I need to be very particular about what it wanted. Nothing but poop. No footprints. I'm not good enough to tell animals from their droppings yet. Never will be, to be honest with you. It seems a bit of a crap skill to learn. Looks like links anyway. don't mind. I'll have that. Look at this. Oh, it's a proper building. There's got more snow inside it than outside it. I think it's collapsed. It's collapsed. It's just made that way. I thought it was made that way. Maybe wrong though. It seems convenient that the walls snapped at the same angle as the roof is approximately sat at. Alright, let's see if we can stir up some trouble. Be rather quiet. Crashing through the bush. Moose. Hello. How are you this evening? I've got the first part of the mission anyway then. A female. The first one we heard was a male. Much more in front of us, which is a real shame. Because the wind seems to be turning around that way. You're good. Excellent. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Yes, I'm not too bad, thanks. Not too bad. Still not quite getting over our recent clock change, our daylight savings time change. Completely off yesterday. Body's still convinced it's not getting enough sleep. But it's normally, it's not just a couple of days. And that will settle down again. 6 months until they do it again. That's the female. Really want the male. Now that was a good shot. Difficult not to beat this range, but a vital hit just now. Quite a large amount of blood, and it still runs off. A 50 to 75% health. It's a high caliber round. Well, actually point blank range. Probably through both lungs, I'm going to say. Maybe a bit too high for the heart. If I'm going to be critical about it. But like I say, it's a percentage thing. I'm doing very well, thank you. Esquire, how are you? One lung. Just the one. Okay, fair enough. Guess it's not too bad then. Oh. Right, no real clue about where we're supposed to be going. I'm wondering, is this the crater? Oh. Oh, that's the male. And that's probably only one lung as well. Flesh wound? Did I miss the lung? That's not good if I did. Oh, did I get that completely wrong? Possibly did. Yeah, I reckon he's going to run for ages. That could have been so much better. Especially from that range. You say you also went this way. Oh, he's been through a need zone, has he? Then he won't be bleeding then. He should have disappeared. What's this over here? Seems very much like it's lost its sense of timing, this tracker, mate. Fresh. That's going the wrong way then, isn't it? You know what's missing between these footprints, don't you, guys? There is no blood. Which to me means either the animal stopped bleeding, like for the rest zone issue thingy, or it's track from prior to shooting. It's like shot. It was tracks it made on its way to being shot, not tracks from after it was shot. We're going miles out of the target zone now, aren't we? Nice. Yeah, I thought I saw him. As it came out to my mouth, I sort of saw steps, footprints to my left of my screen. It may not have been the same one though. Those tracks there are showing up green. That's very likely not the same one. So our fellow's gone this way. Still bleeding. Still down to 25 to 50% health. I think they can go quite far on that kind of health. Kind of want to see less than 25. Moose just now. Maybe it was. I thought that was a different path that the animal that... Whoa! That's the trouble about running. I don't think either of those actually were our target. The one we're tracking, but you know, I've got a feeling it's better to hit the moose in the spine rather than the chest, rather than the lungs. Even though it was a vital hit, he's surviving. Feeling it's going to be just another single lung rather than both lungs. Here's this animal can go quite far on one lung. Right, well, quite a strong absence of footprints. Right, what we do is head out quite wide along the cone. About another... Oh, it's an information point. Right, let's go and get this information point. Another one of these baits for something. It's a trap of some description. I'm not sure how this trap's supposed to work. And it's supposed to be trap it in the neck. Couldn't get a fire on before the snow started falling. I nearly froze to death last night, but I didn't. Now the tiger knows who's boss. Ha ha. I think it knew all along you was boss, mate. I don't think you've proved anything. Yeah, with these tracks. Yeah. I want to kind of go northwards, I think. See if we cross his path. both looked at each other then and went, is that what I think it is? Not seeing any signs of. Yeah, it's a different animal. It's not the one we're actually hunting. A lot of sounds going on out here right now. I don't have any sign of our animal. Just go down a weapon. That is... No, it's a moose still. Let's get back up. Pretty sure that's not our first guy though. Might let him bleed out for a bit longer. Maybe it was our first guy. Going up in orange, in ruddy orange anyway. A vital hit. It's quite an easy way to tell whether it's actually the animal you're checking or not. If you go back to the map, when it highlights, this has gone back to green. It's a different animal. It stays the tracking colour, whichever you set it to. I've set mine to these bright pinks. There it is. Then it's same animal. If it goes back to green or white if you're in Europe. Default colour. It's a different animal, but yeah, that was not bad. Yeah, it was aimed for the heart. Just it would not have made it, even if it, well, yeah, even if it was a bit lower, it wouldn't have made it to the heart. So yeah, moose are quite resilient. Let's head back here. Up there-ish. Hello? Next waypoint, thank you. You can't come across those tracks again. Yeah. Very little sign of those tracks. They're quite far out still, so maybe. Maybe not. The musks. With the muskers, you've only got a scent to try and track them with. Try and lure them with, even. It's not good for it, you know what I mean? It's not good for luring. Right, so there's not a lot here. Cut back again. In case he's taking a bit of a turn. Not laying down any footprints. Not feeling very confident about this, if I'm honest. Right. this side of it and around. Well, is that a disappearing moose? Abducted by aliens? We go back to the place where we shot him. There's no staining to suggest that he's passed away. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Just light distraction. Yeah, there's no staining to show that he's passed away. So it's not the end of the world if we don't actually find him. Oh, you see what I see? Right there. Completely out of position. We've got no way of knowing the overall direction he went from my droppings. Okay. Then we've got those droppings there. Suggested direction is this way. Links. We shall not be distracted. Now I am concerned about the lack of blood between these footprints. Game's normally quite consistent, but a drop down every step. Question is, where'd it go? very fresh. What's that over there? That's apparently some more droppings over there. That sound wave. Thanks, game. I guess we need to be in this sort of area anyway, so it's not the end of the world, but we are a bit of a time to nothing here. He's trotting, which means we've got to run to keep up with him, otherwise he'll just make ground on us. If we walk, we'll never catch him, but if we keep running, he'll keep running. It's that catch-22 situation. It's a female. Right, I'm going to collect this question mark. It's probably only going to be a hide. Should be a pain to actually make a beeline back here. Later date to find out it's just a hide. Oh no, it's a flag. Which means it's going to be some unpronounceable name. Yep. I'm not going to try. North Link Road Railroad is what it stands for. Part of the longest railroad in the world. Built before 1916 by the last Hussars and still operational today. Really a sight to behold. Okay, I guess it's that track way over there then. That sign is nowhere near the track. I think the track's here. Yes, it is here. Right. Yeah. It truly is a sight to behold. You're so right. What's happening if I'm still running? I'm making too much noise, so the animal that we're kind of chasing keeps running. That I want to walk, so not to make too much noise. But if I walk, then the animal's trotting or running, he's going to keep getting away from us. But because they can hear further than we can see, yeah, it's a bit of a problem, really. I might just cut this chase off because we're not really gaining anything out of this. We're not losing anything by not completing it. So we're not penalised for a not dead animal. Yeah, it's all. And there's also the additional problem with running is you can see in the bottom right hand corner my heart rate starting to pump, starting to pulse. Keep going, that'll turn red. Much better. See the heart rate getting quicker and quicker. It's gone red. Getting really antsy. If I now put up a rifle, look down the sight, it's waving about all over the place. Especially if I now hold my breath. Steady it. And I have got perks to make myself recover quicker. Yeah, it will waver much more because you're out of breath. it's complete the disappearing act. Right, let's not worry. He's going to be around for quite a while, that one, so we can catch him again later. All the time. He's not going to bleed out. He's apparently that chest wound was not serious enough. Definitely need to think about start hitting moose in the back. Get him in the spine. You hit the animals in the spine. They don't go very far. Harder shot to make, I think. But yeah, it's probably more effective. Yeah, what's that? Missed it. Right, I'm not concentrating enough tonight. Been a busy day. It's definitely been a busy day. Right, let's find this permafrost crater. Ignore the animals, they'll come to us. Musk resting zone. Back over these train tracks. Apparently it's still active, so I'll just double check both ways. Right, somewhere in this forest there's a crater apparently. I'm kind of wondering, is it like a crater in the middle of this hill? Like a bit like a shallow volcano type thing. Yeah, I don't know. Just walk for a bit, see what happens. Right, we've got the rest over there. Musk deer, that one. No follow-on mission from that crater, apparently. So the only real is that one. In what area? Excuse me. And bay up here. Or there was tracking Gunther. Over here. Oh, that's supposed to be the missing person. I suppose we're going to have a look. We have a discoverable point on the way as well, so yeah, why not? Photograph Hunter Simulator, yes. It is very much been quite a few missions for photographs. And good evening, by the way. Good to see you. Yes, it's definitely doesn't seem quite as rounded, quite as fleshed out as the other maps. This one. I rushed it through. There's no half the voiceovers are missing. Half the grass doesn't touch the ground. Good evening, Badger. Photographing and night hunting are both, yeah. In night hunting's difficult for a start, and the photographic ones are just finicky. There's a mission to photograph a cave, so I did, but I wasn't far enough back from the cave. It wouldn't give it to me until I'd run back a bit and then took the photo again. All a bit kind of finicky. Yeah, night hunting is definitely painful. Very limited view. There you are. Too far in this bush for me to take a shot at, and there's no actual kind of caller for them. They're just a scent. It's not very good because we're going in the wrong direction. The wind's going in the wrong direction. Or stand up. I too have not completed that fallow deer mission. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's that 3 legs and wearing a blue hat. So, would explain a lot if that was the case. Although I did read somewhere that you can't use the zoom on the photographic missions. You could just has to be zoomed right out and then close enough to count. Not too close. But yeah, that fallow deer by the lake is a pain. Yeah, that's probably why your photographs haven't counted. What the hell? Turn around, it's just like, it's there. It would be nice if they stated that, yes. It would be nice, indeed. Turn around, it's like, I've got the wrong gun for you. If I try and hit you with this, you're just going to laugh at me. Yeah. If in doubt, get the cannon out. It's the big one, it's the biggest gun I've got. Yeah, I read about it in the comment section on a YouTube video. Where somebody was sort of complaining about how difficult a particular mission was, and how he couldn't get it. And if anyone's got any advice, don't be afraid to share it, sort of thing. And yeah, that was the piece of advice that came up most often, was be zoomed out. Even though it does clearly tell you to use the zoom to bring animals closer, and that mission tells you it wants a close-up. Come on. I'm stood right out in the open, it's going to see me here, I'm sure. Right, so when I'm running along, I'm happy to run with me. Yes, anti-guy can't climb hills, no. On a bad day he'll struggle with a rock, let alone a hill. And I have found some methods to make hill climbing better. You get patches like this on the mountain side, on the hillside, and this is actually better to climb on, these small rocks. Best to climb on than a smooth rock, for whatever reason. And have your hands empty, so press H, default key, to empty your hands. Climbs better with empty hands as well. But yeah, he's obviously got problems with his knees. You're quite right. That's the trouble, see, when he jumps he lands straight. He doesn't bend his knee. Moose. Right, let's get to the start of this Gunther mission then. And well, not the start of the Gunther mission. It's quite a long way through the Gunther mission. Yeah, just search for him. Up this way somewhere, apparently. This is quite close to where you start as well on this map. Oh, thank you for the follow. Redding's World. Very good of you, sir. Thank you. Right, apparently he's up there somewhere. Where's that musk deer? Let's creep up this last little bit. There's not much room for him to be up here. Let's see what's in those reeds. I'm taking it in the reeds then somewhere. Just sort of see a rest zone there. I'm not seeing any sign of any animals in there. I can hear it. There it is. It's about there-ish. Right flesh, right scapula, right lung, left scapula. I think that's what you call a hit. Right, this Gunther around this area somewhere. I wonder if he's over this way. Is there a separate reason why there's a separate part there? Now, if I remember rightly, I did this when I first got the game. There's a blue tent thing, blue makeshift tent that you put up on the ice. I was complaining that the food was off. I hope that'd be a heart shot. Probably not. Gonna have a look. May have been a bit low. I may have overdone it, overcompensated for always being too high. It's a fair distance, so yeah, like this. Can't climb this because it's smooth, this rock. Press H to put hands away. You can sort of start to get up. Get a jump, and you're there. Right, where's this musk deer? Just a flesh wound, apparently. Pretty sure he went back into the woods afterwards. Yeah, that's definitely a bit low. Bleed rate very low. Yeah, it doesn't bode well. I think it's another bad shot by me. I haven't gone too far, I take it. Oh, it's in the knee. F radius. That was not a particularly good shot. Well, we'll accept it anyway, because what choice do we have? Head over this way. See if we can find Gunther. Been out here a while, apparently. Yeah, it's been out here a while. Run out of food. Possibly been eaten by a wild boar. Not part of the story, I just made that up. I'm pretty sure I just did find a tenty type thing with a note on it. Sounded quite depressed. Footprints. Yes, one of these things. We can't highlight the footprints though. He's gone from here, gone this way. Clearly, gone this way. Through here. Yeah, I think this is where I got to. To here. Then where? Where'd you gone, Gunther? I may have given him a parting. I'm slightly jumping. Yeah, it's the blue tent out here. That the last signs of Gunther. One, two. None of these are my kills. 3, 4. Footprints. 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 I'll get you in a minute. And then there's this here. A boot. Clearly. GB log. Day 2. Breath painful. Chest on fire. Burning hot and freezing cold. Equals more fever. More bad deer. Camp and recover. Day 3. Deer rot. Meat bad. Meat murder. Can't breathe. Day 4. Help. And that's it. That's the last sign of him. He's gone out without his shoes, but you can't see in there. At all, anywhere. Don't know, am I supposed to take a photograph of it? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Nope. Yeah, sorry if anyone's photo sensitive. Press E on the reindeer. Hi. Hi, RGR. This reindeer. Not doing anything. Triggers for this mission are a bit buggered. I think this whole map's a bit buggered, isn't it? This whole map seems to be a bit of a rush job. I think it's evidence. Nope. But yeah, I mean, chances of finding Gunther alive now I think are a bit slim. Should get a prompt on his tracks before or near the old camp. The one up here. Oh, on my feet. Hang on a sec. Let's wander back this way. There's just tracks. Oh.
Those look like Gunther's boot prints. Let's find him.
Right.
This must be the river where Gunther found that musk deer. Looks like his tracks follow the riverbank, probably to collect the musk deer meat. I hope this isn't a dead end. Sorry, poor choice of words. Gunther isn't the only one desperate for a meal out here. The rivers flooded during the warmest spring on record last year. Then out of nowhere, the temperature dropped, and in a flash, the rivers froze early. It's too bad bears can't ice fish. Careful. This happened in another province, exactly like this. Don't freak out, but that time, it was anthrax. You should be safe as long as the temperature stays below 0. You don't touch these dead animals, and you don't eat the snow. That Durak Gunther probably made all these mistakes. There are more footprints to follow. My stomach is sinking just thinking about what you'll encounter at the end of the trail. Be careful. That tent belonged to Gunther. Can you read the note he left?
Yeah, that's what I read before.
Well, this is a punch in the gut. Gunther ate contaminated musk deer and died with symptoms
That's very good advice.
associated with
Fingernails.
anthrax. Rest in peace, Gunther. So, I promise the rest of this expedition will not be so grotesque, is the word, there? I spoke with Pushkin over at the Federal Department. A hazmat team is en route to clean up that riverbank as soon as the weather permits.
Surely we better do it now while they're safe. If the temperature's below 0. We can still interact with it now. Interact with everything. We can interact with the world. Yay, and the sky. And my footprints. Anyway, there was a deer down here we shot. Let's go find it. It might, no. Check all the weather stations in the region. This is Dr. Banyash. Yeah, thanks for reading that.
There are
Banashkush.
water monitoring sites scattered throughout this region. Our biologist, Anatoly Barnyashev, wants you to check on those to make sure this anthrax contamination didn't spread. The areas where you will find these sites are marked on your hunter mate.
The specimen must have intact lungs. Right, okay, but now I'm still interacting with everything, am I? Don't eat rotten meat. Or as Bear Grylls puts it, eat the maggots. Yeah. Why is everything interactable? Ah, okay. We'll just, I shot this deer. There's one out here because I shot it. You can tell it's me. The musk deer. And I barely scratched it. Got it out there on the snow, is it? Probably is then. Thought it might be another one of them anthraxy jobs. Yeah, wasn't the best shot. Right, let's travel to the opposite end of the map. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Start off by going here. Take on the left. sounds so weird, that noise. Yeah, I'll assume you saw it. I didn't see it. Although I'm not really awake. It's been a long day. Long day and a short night. I'm not hearing anything. I'll give it a minute or two just because they are a bit slow to respond. At least one of them branches is not attached to the tree. Now, my luck, that branch will stay there and the rest of the tree will drop. There probably was a pig on the left. Yeah, I think I've missed it though. I think I've. Of course, there is the delay as well. Could have been quite a long time ago you said that. Yes, on the ice. Yes. No reindeer tracks. More reindeer.
About that anthrax. It's a natural occurrence in Medved taiga these days. The permafrost, the icy layer just below the ground you're standing on, melts more and more every summer. And when it thaws, it lets out all kind of things that have been frozen and dormant for years and years. Things like fossils. Things like anthrax.
I'm not sure that she should work on the tourist board. I don't think she's quite cut out for it. Now, what's my Right, okay, that's the one that she was highlighting was here. Okay. Well, while we're here, we might as well have a look around, see if we can find it. Weather station. Or maybe it is the thing that we've got highlighted. Maybe that's why it's a thing to be highlighted. Yeah. Ice white grass. Well, quite clearly need areas. The moose drinking zone. How they drink through that, I don't know. Part of the same moosey thing, I think, isn't it? I imagine this weather station thing is quite tall. Probably like that there. It can probably look quite a lot like that. Check on the first of the 3 weather stations in the area. So what this is here, a weather station. It looks like a wind, pressure. Is that not it? Nope. There are monitoring stations, which looks just like the one I'm looking at, scattered around the region. Arbologist, Atoli, whatever. Wants you to check on those and make sure this anthrax contamination didn't spread. Check in on the first of 3 weather stations in the region. Is that not the first one then? You don't have a sign up saying this is number 1. This is number 2. Is that a solar panel?
This area is anthrax free. Thank you. There are 2 more of these stations in the area.
Is there really? Is there really? I've got to go find my way. Let's head out towards this questionable thing there over here. Might be too far out of the region, I think. It is, isn't it? Right, let's head this way then. I might head into the kitchen, get myself a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee with some extra caffeine, hopefully. So it is very much that catch-22 situation, isn't it? You know, you didn't sleep too well the previous night, so you drink more coffee. Hello, Venom's World. Oh, I saw you followed earlier. Thank you. It's you.
Another clean test. No anthrax. These are very good results.
Yeah, you tell me, love. I'm on down here. She's doing the work. From Tunisia. Ah. This no, it's me. Right, that sound is a reindeer. Possibly just near our scent. Hopefully we can lure it over before too long. Pretty sure I heard it. Heard its footsteps rather than just its cry. But its cry was a warning call. Like it's already smelt us. I've run out of scent eliminator. It may have already done a runner. I think he's already done a runner. Or he decided that he doesn't want nothing to do with us. No, not there. He's gone. Right, let's see if we can find that third weather station. That's a musk. That's the scent I haven't run out of. We're really not convinced that it worked, if I'm honest with you, that scent. Is that it? No. I think we're heading in the right direction. Why? Oh, we've gone too far south. Right. That's what the reindeer was trying to warn us about. We've gone too far south. Mm-hmm. Right. I'm guessing outside of these trees, maybe another little patch of ice. Nope. I'll just take it in there as we haven't got the other one. That's the one I wanted. That sounds nothing like the call that he was giving out. You know what I mean? That's nothing like the roe deer one. You can hear it in their response. You know, same sort of noise. I know you went behind the bushes. Is that a different one? Didn't get you in the back then, obviously. That the first one. That should be there. No, that's the last one. I'm gonna get it now because I'll never find it again. Even though I know roughly where it is. I'll go find that moose.
Hoorah! O3 water monitoring station tests clean for anthrax. Thank you for being so professional despite, well, you know, infectious diseases and all that grim stuff. Frankly, I'm surprised you're able to handle such nasty business and stay so calm. You may be a person of few words, but your actions speak to your good character. Anatoly is like my number 2 at base camp. He may pester you for help here and there, but I trust he won't take advantage of you.
Not in that way. I guarantee he won't. You say my good character would be in question if he knew what I was thinking. Got to be something to be said about getting these foreigners to go checking your infectious diseases stuff for you while you sit cozy in your cabin, probably with a nice hot cup of cocoa.
Here is a more conventional job. Nenets report wild boar in the area marked on your hunter mate. They overgrazed the land to the west and now they're migrating here. Unfortunately, they'll disrupt the masked deer's grazing and attract hungry lynxes. Thin the boar pack down by a few heads. That should create enough pressure to push them back home.
Yeah, you know. I am forever your servant. But now if I get good points for lynx, better points than I do for boar, and especially for deer, And surely the ball do me a favour. Or am I just not, you know? Am I looking at this the wrong way? Am I letting out my lack of good... I did not hit this deer, this moose, did I? There's no blood. We are chasing a moose that is perfectly healthy. This time, I'm going to leave you with a nice little view for caffeine. I shall be back shortly. bet you lot been listening to that all along, haven't you? Thinking, there's tons of them out there. There's tons of them. Yeah, it's not a very good angle for that shot on me, I'm afraid. Non-vital. At least I hit it, I suppose. It's the same one. Same one all along, was it? Oh, what a shame. Right, where's it gone? Gone this way, is it? They're all out there, are they? They're watching me. Luring me into a trap. Is that what it is it? Yeah, I'm thinking I hit this near the stomach area, intestines. Remember something about the lungs must be intact, but I think that's a different region. I think it's in the bottom right region. Stomach, intestines, yeah. Trivial. Ah, still, it's points. Right, travel to the marked region on your map. Well, it's quite close, I suppose. We can go there now. That musk deer, still. I don't know, it doesn't want to tell me anymore. Right. Let's wander this way. Big herd of them just there, like, running away from us. These moose are stalking me. I reckon these moose are on the some reindeer as well. On the payroll. They're here to keep an eye on me. You're female. You're female. Come on. Where's your boyfriend? That him? That's a female. Where's the male? Assuming that's the wind in the trees. Well, where's the nice trophy males? Get my diamond score tonight, I feel. I do, it'd be purely luck, I tell you. That's helpful. But that rock was leading to that rock. In many a computer game you could make that jump. In this game, not a chance. Oh, just about. I don't think this rock's very secure. I might get off this rock. Hi Munchkin. What's up? You know, just doing a bit of rock diving, as you do. I'm getting off this rock. Oh wow, we've got great... Ah! I wish I'd known that on my mountaineering expeditions. Go down it prone, don't fall down. And you can really get some speed up across these rocks. Look at the speed I'm getting out of this. Schedule's been off since yesterday. What, your schedule? Or... Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Yeah, kids have a way of doing that though, don't they? That's the trouble. It's a constant pain. No, I know the male's over there. A whole lot of females behind me. Oh, no, there's another male over there. Oh, me. Round about there, she was. At least it's nice. 49 today. Yeah. Yes. It's about time spring put in an appearance, isn't it? Really. To be fair, it's been quite sunny here as well. Yes. I think it's a bit late. Being a bit overdue, mate. We'll have that. That was worth the wait, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a great fan of it myself. It gets very tedious very quickly, I find, cold weather. But then so does really hot weather as well. We've got up into the 90 Fahrenheit and that sort of area. I know people that'll be like, yeah, this is more like it. I'll take a jumper off now. Whereas I'm like, really? Can we go back to spring, please? It was nice in spring. But yeah, I do get bored of cold weather. Right, objective part 1 complete. We have arrived. I harvest 2 wild boar. They're reindeer. I think the horse is reindeer poop, isn't it? Reindeer. 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 Right, how far wide this map? There we go. Oh, we've got quite a lot of room. Alright, okay. Yeah. Start drowning. Certainly feels like it, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, you get some, countries where it's hot and dry. It's a lot more pleasant. You literally start drowning and you're allergic to sunlight. You got 9 degrees Fahrenheit. Jeez, that's cold. That's cold, man. Whereabouts are you? Thinking else. Whereabouts are you? 9 degrees Fahrenheit. Sounds a bit sort of... It's like northeast Europe or something. In Sweden. Right. Yeah. North. Yes. That's plenty cold enough, isn't it? Indiana, yeah. Worlds apart. Worlds apart. Indiana in Sweden. Don't know why, I just want to have a look. What, you got to literally crawl in these now, have you? You can't, like, use E to get in. Valley fever. Let's move to Arizona so he didn't die. He would drown standing up. Well, hey. That's bad, man. Thank you. Guess it's a nice view. Last week was all negative temps. Heavy winds and negative temps, yeah. Yeah, the weather's been quite quite cold in the northern hemisphere. I think it's been quite widespread. Certainly has been unpleasant. So yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed for more sunny weather. Get the weather up into the 70s. It's been like 20, early 20s for me, I think. It sounds like I can hear something. Give another toot on this. Looks like it's in the grass. That's just a shadow. Yes, global warming. Very very bad phrase. Yeah. Yeah, you got 2 feet of global warming in the streets, with drifts up to 6 feet high. Yes. Yeah, it's certainly not warming anything, is it? I think that stands just a waste of time. That's still in the region. We can go over there. Go to that one. Keeping our ears out for the ball. I have completely failed so far to spot any ball. Yeah, actually I've been really bad at spotting animals this evening. Several times I've been like having one virtually breathing down my neck, and it's like, is there something there? Oh yes, there is. Oh yeah, I better shoot it. By the time it's gone. I'm sure quite a few of you have noticed already. Reindeer. Can't resist. Male. Reindeer. Not in that sense. But yes, at least 2 of the people who've told me about their diamond trophies have mentioned reindeer in the same sentence. So I'm keeping my hopes up. I thought that was in the heart. You digress, yeah. You run far enough just to left lung. 99. But it was only it's good. 479. It's a good trophy rating. Not good enough though. Yeah, I've only had luck trying to call in an animal for a mission. But to be fair, I was trying to call in an animal for a mission. So, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I don't normally bother. Yes. Yes, but it's surprising how quickly that comes up. That, you know, what you're looking at about 26k away. You know, you do a bit of deer hunting, or knock off a couple of missions. The hunt club ones, these ones, harvest a male deer downed with a shotgun. Sounds like right up your street. Harvest wildlife down within 30 metres with a shotgun and earn a gold score or better. These will get you some good cash. I mean, you can get 5 of them and you get a golden as well. That was a big one. I think it was a moose though. Oh, it was a reindeer. That was. Oh. That could have been my diamond ticket. That looked like a gorgeous set of antlers. Where'd he go? Prices are nuts. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. $719. Only 166 for those antlers. Oh, that's a nice pair of antlers if you ask me. Hunt Club doesn't have... Hunt Club not on the console. Yeah. It is a moose. The animal I shot is a moose. But the animal I was tracking was a reindeer. Which is a bit kind of weird, but... yeah, I was tracking the wrong animal, basically. Because, yeah, I'm... like you say, I'm a bit out of sorts. We had our clock change last night. Not last night, night before. And my body feels like it's getting up too early. And it's not getting late early enough either, if you know what I mean. It's staying light for longer. Yeah, it's just that first couple of days of getting into the swing of it. Yeah, I am quite tired. Yeah, it's been quite a hectic day as well, so... I passed a body. You've seen it in the weeds. Which weeds? Map. What, down here somewhere? Yeah, I'm gonna take your word for it. Just the delay does make it a little bit difficult. So down where I came was... Yeah, the trouble is, whereabouts was I when you saw it? That's the difficult part. Near where I first shot it, which is this way. I thought I shot the moose. That looked like a moose, a boar. Right, so near where I first shot it, which is kind of around here-ish. Right, there's that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one down here was the first one I picked up. This is where it came out of the woods. I'm gonna run, going that way. Yeah, it happens though, man. You know, when you can't find it. Yeah, it's pretty much the area where I first shot that moose, which I thought was a reindeer. This is where I came, it's sort of like this way, is it that way? Yeah, red deer are a nightmare to catch if you don't get them early on. They just keep on going. I'm pretty sure they were sponsored by Red Bull. There's red deer. Well, I guess we just have to put this one down to lost, mate. .270 with body tips, yeah. Yeah, you need to get very accurate shots with them. Yeah, let's move on. It probably is here somewhere, but it's finding it again is always going to be the nightmare. It's getting late as well now. It's going to make it even harder. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll still be here. Probably for another hour at least. It's really not the right time of day for this. If he's out there, How long have I been on mute for? Ah, damn it. I was probably on mute when I said goodbye to Munchkin, wasn't I? Oh, damn. Yeah. Well, at no point did I say I was a professional streamer, so... Oh, dearie me. I did say it, yeah. Chances are the mute was mic'd, definitely. What I do is and how loud is that on? Oh, you're not having a good day either. There he is. It's probably safe to talk about it, but I take it you watched the Grand Prix. Did you get up early for it? Badger, did you get up early for the Grand Prix? I didn't. I watched the highlights though. I've only got Freeview here. Up at about 5 a.m, which is actually 4 a.m because the clock's changed, isn't it? So yeah, you're probably not done yourself many favours with that one. But yeah, it's, yeah, overall I thought it was quite encouraging for the rest of the season. A lot of people seem to be quite good. Right, there's a female there. That's a drinking zone for them. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty disappointed those Haas didn't, didn't complete that pit stop. Both of them as well. Bet there was some words said after that. Yeah, probably could have been one of their best ever races in history. Right, where's the male? Yeah, I know. I know what I mean is. Yeah, many things went wrong with that. Lots of lessons to be learned. I think they're all females. Yeah, that's kind of what I would like to see. Is like good sort of 4 or 5 teams being able to compete, and lots of people having time on the podium. Keep it all mixed up at the top. It's just a straight battle between Lewis and Seb. It's not going to be as interesting. Although I saw the bit in the in the press press meeting thingy after qualifying. He was saying, "Yeah, I just wanted to wipe the smile off your face." But Seb was chuckling about that one at the end. Still, you know, that's motorsport, isn't it? End of the day, you don't know when a flag's going to happen. Safety car. Sometimes it goes in your favour, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. Just another musketeer. Really want some wild boar, which means I'll see everything else, probably including Bigfoot, before I see any wild boar. I'm assuming this is already added to my map. I'm going to click it just in case. Yeah, it was on the map. Yeah, so if we can't find some boar, it seems strangely quiet all of a sudden now. Glad we didn't bother picking up one of them reindeer. No big trophy points. And Yeah, alright, we head more to our left, I think. Down that way, I think. He says still going the other way. Once we get to this kind of ridge area here, and then hopefully you might see something. Trouble with kind of stalking for boar is they see and hear you a lot sooner than you see or hear them. At least that's how it seems to me, anyway. Even being quiet like this, they're probably still gonna be aware of me before I'm. Excuse me. Yeah, they're more likely to be aware of me before I'm aware of them. So. Ender at all. Ender. Yeah, Ender at all. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. My best hope is to spot them at distance before they've heard me. And pick them off. I was tempted to use a 338 because yeah, just to make sure. I'll probably only use a 7mm. Even that's overkill for ball. But overkill still killed. If you know what I mean. Just to make sure we get them. Let's change these over. Kind of distracted right now, so about 15 of them are going to walk straight in front of me. Wait and see. Drop these batteries over. Yeah, apologies for not muting that, but I'm good at putting the mute on, just not very good at taking it off again. I should probably leave it on. A really big switch that not only mutes the mic, but also turns on a bright red bulb with the words muted written across it. Yes, that's probably not a bad idea. Big giant bulb. I hear that. I'm gonna have a look over this ridge. I've another blow on the horn as well over here. Sadly, this is the direction our scent's going in, so... And I forgot to get some more eliminator when I was back at the outpost. Damn. But never mind. We'll just wing it. We shall wing it, we will. Yes, it's my own sounds catching up with me. What are these tracks? These tracks, anything interesting? I think it's just reindeer. Wait, no reindeer, or maybe moose. No, I think they are reindeer, aren't they, these ones? Certainly not wild boar, I know that much. Yes, reindeer. Starting to learn them. This is more reindeer here. I've got a whole feeling this is more reindeer country than boar country. Although I have no evidence to suggest they wouldn't share their territories. Not like they eat the same foods, is it? Not competing for the same resources. That's a moose. Should we take it anyway? We'll give it a bit of an old That does amuse me, that does. That always makes me chuckle. I might just take this as a kill because there's no signs of he says no signs of boar. No, another moose. As a female. Now what normally happens when you're caught between a male and a female is the female shows up first. On this occasion, That's not what happened. Now I'm thinking that was a pretty good shot. That was quite close to the heart. I am sure of it. It's a nice big splat. A vital hit. We know it went off this way. Yeah, you see, 25 to 50 already. 0 to 50. Yeah, there it is. It'd be dead already. Now, how close to the heart did I actually get? Oh, just the lungs. Where's the heart, man? I was too low for the heart, and possibly too far back. Probably wanted to be about there for the heart. Alright, okay. We're not further forward from that angle. That's the trouble there, isn't it? It's judging where the heart is from that angle. You know, that animal's presenting itself to you on that occasion. Yeah, let's keep heading back towards that then. So now I'm down this way. I might over here, but done quite a lot of hunting in this area now. None of it poor, obviously, but you know, opportunities like that present themselves to you. You know, you take them, don't you? It's just natural. Can't help it. Now that's what I wanted. That's what I've been wanting all along. That's not what I wanted though, is it? Oh, I'll bet this one instead, shall we? Oh dear. Lots of fail incoming. Right. Get down. Hide by these bushes. Shut off, moose. Ah, look at him. Whoa, what was that? That was, ah, good God. That was a right misfingering, that was, if you pardon the expression. That was, oh my God. Oh my God. Ah, dearie, dearie, dearie. Don't know why. Don't know why. I mean, that gun only goes off if I click the button. Yeah. Maybe. Still 2 there, look. 3 there. 4. Probably get away with this. Now let's not twitch on this button. Which one should we have?
There's one of those pesky boars. He'll make a nice roast.
Damn it. One out of 3, I think, probably hit him. I think the last one did. But I'm pretty sure it's only going to have 1 hit on him. Yeah. Third time lucky, hey? And yes, I know.
Shooting. But don't get cocky, did ya? You'll need to harvest another ball before the pack runs off.
Right, okay. I expect the pack has run off because I've been doing quite a good impression of bumbling amateur. Where do they actually go? That's their tracks. That's their tracks there. Assuming they have run off. It's already too late. Oh, friend, taxidermist needs moose for local museum. You bring us a good one, duh? I just bought you. I could have. You can have one I bagged earlier if you want. I'm in the middle of hunting 4, right? Damn game. Right, I think they have run off, haven't they? Even doing this is not going to help. So I reckon I've missed my chance. I think the first one I hit was my second chance already. Yeah, what a fail. What an absolute fail. You're still within the area, isn't it? So we're heading out of the pressurized zone, so maybe, just maybe. Well, probably not. I think we'll move a little bit more this way. Don't know if this is a wise decision. It looks to me like something's moving down there. There. Right there. 2 of them, 3 of them. Let's not... Right, Colin. Calm down. It's fine. Just make sure you actually hit the animal and not that stump in front of it. Come on. Everyone try for second shots. Gun doesn't do second shots. Right, go on your feet. Pretty sure I hit that second one straight between the eyes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Goal upper neck. Yep, right between the eyes. Trophy rating 54. That'll do. Oh.
Understand them. I'm sure the Mazdir would thank you for keeping the boar away from their food. The resources are extremely limited in the taiga. Not just for you and me, but especially for the animals. When the environment is stable, nature has a way of balancing these things. Unfortunately, the environment is now changing so rapidly that nature can't catch up.
You'd be surprised how good nature is at adapting and improvising. You just got to think a bit more big picture. If you think about how
There is
much...
an outpost over to the west of Varotov Pozemny Mir, aka the gateway to the underworld. Yes, that is the real name of a real place. I'm not kidding you. I've marked the area on your hunter mate. Go check in on the outpost.
Yeah, because that sounds just like a fantastic... I'm surprised. Right, Holiday Inn didn't pick that as their name for all of their...
So you're probably wondering, what is this gateway to the underworld? Is Elena sending me to hunt demons and armies of darkness? No, I'm sending you to investigate permafrost. Remember that permafrost is a subterranean layer of ice. Rapidly thawing permafrost has seismic consequences, besides the odd anthrax outbreak. That's
great,
how we
thanks.
ended up with this supernatural rift in the earth. I could give you a dissertation on the gateway, but you'll know it when you see it. There are more details in your codex if you want extra credit.
No, you're just going... You keep going to send a foreigner into areas where you think anthrax is to see how long he survives, aren't you? I'm your miner's canary, aren't I? And you're using me as a guinea pig. Aren't you? That's all it is. I'm the guinea pig. I'm the guinea pig here, aren't I? Come on, woman, admit it. I know you can hear me. You know everything I do. Sometimes even before I've done it, you know about it. So did you used to work in the KGB by any chance? Hmm? Hmm? Being very quiet woman. Let's face it, it's very unusual for a woman. I think I've sniffed you out, haven't I? I've uncovered your dastardly plan. I don't know. It seems like moved all the small animals in the game. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good point, actually. I did wonder if it was just because I was on a different map. But even back when I was in Europe, yeah, I think you might have a point there. It's like all the little all the little bunny rabbits, because the bunny rabbits used to be a massive distraction when you were trying to listen out for an animal. But yeah, aren't they adding rabbit as a huntable animal? Maybe that's got something to do with it. They've removed them so people don't complain that they're not getting the harvest for them, because that's not been actually implemented yet. Could be, yeah, could be it. But yeah, I hadn't thought of that until you spotted it, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, a number of times I was sort of hidden in a bush when I lure in a deer, and I'd hear some rustling in the undergrowth. I'd go, oh, where's that? Where's that? And it would just jump out. And squirrels as well. Always be ferreting around in the undergrowth, wherever you happen to be. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could just fast travel to this outpost, but oh look, it's another one of them log deers. Yeah, but although I'm thinking if I walk it, it's only a female. So we just give it a hoot anyway. We give it a quick hoot hoot and see if it turns out. Oh, I'm transferring through rocks again. Not necessarily a good sign. Always feel like I'm about to fall through the map when that happens. If you can't see a fox hove, do you kill a rabbit? Out of frustration. I've only done it once. Out of frustration. Quite early on in my hunting career, that was. You're a male. I'm gonna have the sights, please. No, oh for Pete's sake! Give me that gun. Big gun with sight. Thank you. I want big animal with big antlers. Me go hunting. Which way are you facing? You're facing away from me. See if I can get you in the back, the spine. How about there? I think I might have got it. He went down like a something that goes down quickly. Yeah, I'm thinking I got that quite good in the spine. Yes, I did. That's good. I'm pleased with that. I got it and aimed for it right where I was thinking of. Quite a good score as well. I'll take that. Right. Go back to our walk. See, that's the kind of hunting I prefer. It's just, you know, I'm going from A to B, and then something draws my attention, and I'll deal with it and hopefully hunt it successfully, and then move on. All this sitting in an area hoping for, you know, a boar to come along or a fox. Tad tedious, if I was honest. The Carrot Laws DLC. Yeah. Yeah. You should probably suggest that to the developers. Yeah. I mean, how else are you going to lure it in, you know? I don't know if rabbits actually make a noise, a calling noise. Yeah, back when I was a lad, we used to live like with farmland out at the back of us. It was just a meadow. The field behind the house was just a meadow for bit of hay and grazing for sheep. And yeah, the rabbits would congregate in there in droves. I don't remember them ever making a noise. So yeah, carrot DLC I think is on the cards. It's definitely. I've got this image now of a hunter sat in a bush with a bow and arrow, but with a carrot dangling on a fishing line, or like set up like a pole in a wad rest, and sat there with a bow and arrow, waiting. Well, I take it we're in the right area. Yep. Another moose. Winds are good. Let's give it a go. It worked last time. Let's stick by that tree. You can put that down now. Put that down now. Yeah, well done. Right on the nose. What are you doing? Alright, calm down. Again, I think it was a spine. This time was only a female, but oh, it's just a bit high, really. Yeah, okay, angle was good, but height was not. That was really close to missing. Right, it's just that. Do you think I'm getting close to the objective or something? Those animals calling out at me. Right, it's It's the gateway to the underworld, is it? Isn't this just the... This is just the other end of that gorge thingy that they were talking about. Glacier thingy. Isn't it? Can I spot this from up there or something? Yeah, it's just this area, isn't it? This is where I shot an animal. And took a photograph of it. Right now, she said go to the outpost though, so let's double check that mission log. But now the expedition got off to a strange start, but now Elena wants to continue to investigate the thawing permafrost crater. Go check out the outpost west of there, aka the gateway to the underworld. Yeah, I ain't gonna pronounce that. I'm not gonna even try and pronounce that. Right. Funny thing, if we run in, we ain't getting back out again. I am tempted though to find out whether or not, because I did think, based upon what I did on that rock earlier, that this is a kind of gravity defying position. So we can do this for science. It's not massively steep. Hopefully we've got full health. Hopefully we can survive this. But yeah, we're not falling too... Oh. Nah, it's not working, is it? Yeah, back up now, man. Back up. Back up. Ouch. Oh, he bounces. Right, okay, scientific experiment. It may seem like you get a good grip early on, but it's the wrong frigging. I was right here. This is the closer one. I'm pointing at the screen, by the way, for those who can't see me, like everybody. Yeah, shut up with your rusty barn door.
You've reached the outpost. Hurrah! Resupply and prepare yourself before venturing back into the wild. You've earned a respite, but don't go turning lazy on me. We still have loads of work to do.
What's this wee business? It seems to me like I'm the one doing all the work
Bad
here.
news. The gateway attracts many visitors, but not all of them are welcome. Some of the nanets traveling through your area have reported their food being stolen. Very unusual, especially in winter. Before I go jumping to conclusions about poachers and mammoth pirates, can you see if this is an animal problem? Like a wayward lynx, hungry brown bear? Check around you for tracks.
Nope, nothing there. Yeah, but it does seem like I'm the one doing all the work here, lady. Just checking the ammo. Yeah, got enough. Does seem like I'm the one doing all the work. What time we got? Kind of late. Yeah, I did all the work, and she's the one doing. Excuse me. She's the one doing all the sitting around on her backside, barking orders at people. Sadly, we must cull reindeer to prevent worse anthrax spread. Sensitive work. You help? Dr. Nidell calling. No, it's not a text message, mate. But, you know. Is there a cave painting of a fisherman in the southeast hills of Rabastaski? Zalev? Zalev. Rabastaski Zalev. Snap a pic. I'll make it worthwhile. Do your bloody self, lazy kid. How's the weather? Scarcely, I need to know. But moose keep breaking the weather station. Seriously, I need to know. But moose keep breaking the weather station. The weather is cold. What do you expect me to say? Beautiful day. Sun is shining. I wish I brought my swimming trunks. Right. Well. What time we got? I was had that there. No. It's only 8:48 in the morning. Could have fooled me. It feels like it's early evening. Check around me for tracks. No tracks. No tracks. And rapidly thawing snow. Again, no tracks. Right, I checked around me. I think you need to consider bringing out the National Guard. Probably tanks and helicopters. Please, could they bring a warm flask of something with them? Something other than vodka, just so we know. Because there's no misunderstandings. Something hot, something drive away this chill. Right, well, on that note, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Yeah, that's very good, very good. Yes, it's all right. Well, I'm going to call it there, I'm afraid, because yeah, it's been one of them days, and it's getting on a bit. Yeah, it's only 3.5 hours tonight, but hey ho, it's it is what it is. So it's always tomorrow. I might get things better organised in the afternoon. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you found it interesting. I think our 2 new followers are already gone on. But yeah, thanks everyone. If it was reasonably amusing. And hope to see you again soon. Right, bye bye everybody. Bye bye.